Good morning, guys. So, I wanted to try out a different video style, and it's basically me doing a voiceover of different topic ideas, and you guys watching my video, my screen recording of what I worked on, the comic page that I worked on. I really enjoy these type of videos where you just kind of like have the person talking about different subjects and you're just drawing along with them. So I'm like, I want to try that. I'm not the best at sticking to the topic that I have in mind and clearly verbalizing what I'm trying to say, but we're gonna give it a shot, okay? So today's subject that I wanted to talk about, not even the subject, let's just say a mental musing, a rambling, if you will. Today's little ramble is let me get comfortable in my chair. Let me take this mic. I'm sorry if it's messing up your headphones, but okay. So one of the things I'm struggling with is I want to start a comic. I have started a comic, but I want to start another comic, and the reason why I'm struggling with starting the other comic is because it's like this mental block. I'm afraid of it not like picking up or me starting it and then stopping it. Another thing that I'm afraid of when starting this other comic idea is I end up, stopping the current one I'm working on because that's happened before. And let me see, the third thing, is that the third thing? Yeah, the third thing that I'm afraid of when starting a comic, even though I want to start the comic, for whatever reason, I have this comic idea and I want to draw it. The third reason that's stopping me from actually doing the comic is I'm afraid to like start. Like I'm afraid of the blank page. Like coming up with the background, coming up with the character designs, coming up with the composition, where the characters are placed within the panels, this and that. It's like it's like I want to draw a comic, but I don't want to draw a comic, and it's weird. Like I'm not the only one that struggles with that, right? Like that, other people struggle with that. I'm sure. And I'm not saying this video to try to find a solution to that because I already know what my solution is, or not even a solution, because it's not really a solution, because what's a solution to me might not be a solution to you, because, the context might be different. But what I plan on doing is I'm going to draw the comic, and I'm going to just, like, try to become more self-aware of what's hindering me from not wanting to do the comic, which is, those three things I mentioned, which I totally forgot right now, but the main one that sticks in my head that I remember why I'm afraid to start it is I'm worried about the blank page, but I'm going to just go ahead and do it. I have the dialogue, I know the setting to a certain degree. Yeah, I know the setting. I know where the environment, what I need to draw. Basically, the background is what I mean with the setting. So it's like I should just do it, and I'm going to go ahead and just do it. Now the next thing that I worry about that kind of like gets me stuck on not doing the story is I start like focusing on, oh, it needs to update, and it needs to have a consistent update, and it needs to have like this long ending story plot. You can't just do something all willy-nilly and just bust out a story and then be like, okay, well, that's it. And it's like, well, why can't I do that? Like, I just want to make the story because I want to make the story and it's fun. My goal in doing the story isn't really to like have it be like this long ending story. It's literally just I just want to draw this story and be like done with it. Like, okay, have you ever crocheted something and it's not like you're trying to start like a crocheting business. You just want to like crochet a little scarf and be like done with it. Like boom, it's done. It's kind of like with the comic. I'm not looking to make a long ending story about this. I just saw this video and it got me thinking about this comic idea, and now I'm like, oh, I want to draw that comic idea. But then the other part of me is like, I guess you could say like the business part of me. I don't even know if it's a business part of me, but like the over analytical, overthinking part of me. It's like, well, you need to have it long ending because you can't just release one chapter because people will be disappointed because they want to see more. And it's like, well, I don't have any other ideas in my head. I just have this one thing and I want to draw it out. So it's like, well, why not? Why not just draw it out? Why am I stopping myself? I know why I'm stopping myself. This video is just me rambling. I'm sorry, you guys. But anyways, you know what? It's not me rambling. It's me having a conversation with myself about why I'm not doing the thing that I want to do that makes me happy. And so it's just I'm going to do it. And you know, I might change my mind. And that's okay too. Because life's too short to do stuff that you don't want to do. That you know, just do stuff that makes you happy. Shireen, be happy. Allow yourself to be happy. I need to calm down. It's the tea. That tea that I had way too much caffeine in it, and it has me hyper. So let me dial it down. But back to what I was saying. So it's like I get so stuck on, it needs to have an update schedule. You know, I start planning all this foundation, thinking about this whole foundation and turning it into something bigger and greater. And it's like, it can just be one simple story. You know? Just, it's like you want something to eat. And why am I doing... Anyways, it's like you want something to eat. And it's like, you don't have to make a big old grand Thanksgiving meal. Just, you know, boil you some grits, put some sugar and butter in that and eat it. You know, you don't have to do a whole big old breakfast. Put you some waffles in the toaster and eat it. You're still satisfied. Well, I would still be satisfied. You know, it's not saying that the big breakfast is bad, but just eating some waffles is also good too. Just like with stories. I don't have to have a big overarching story. It doesn't have to be like a whole season and 15 chapters and this whole entire dramatic arc. It can just literally just be just this idea that I have, either arguing this point or proving this point or showing something that I saw in a video and I'm like, oh, I wonder if some characters did this. Let me go ahead and have these characters interacting with each other, acting out this thing that I saw in the video. Or this idea that I came up with based off this video. And it's like, I can do that too. I'm allowed to do that. I'm an adult. I can do stuff. I'm capable. I literally don't have anyone telling me that I can't. And I'm like, if someone does tell me that I can't, it's like, well, who are you? Whose bills are you paying? Because you're not paying mine. So I'm going to draw. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This is me telling myself right now. Right now, I'm doing it. So yes, I feel better talking this out. I have more videos. These don't seem like they're going to be very helpful. Why am I laughing? But I have more. I enjoy doing these videos, so I'm going to end up doing the goal is in mind to do more videos like this, where I do the screen recordings of the comic page that I might be struggling on today. Or that day or whichever, and then just doing voiceovers. I had a kind of hard time trying to do this voiceover because I was like, I don't know what I should talk about, and it's like, I'm not confident in the stuff, in the advice that I give, because I don't know what I'm doing. So giving advice on how you should do this and that, I'm like, you might not want to listen to me because I'll have you lost, because I don't even know how I got to where I'm at right now. But I can be helpful. I can think up stuff to say. I'm a chatterbox when it comes to subjects that I want to talk about. Oh my, I'm rambling. But anyways, so yeah, I would like to do more of these type of videos. Hopefully you guys will like them. Those who like them will find them, and those who don't will, continue on, because that's how I am with stuff. If I like it, I follow it. If I don't, I move along. So I'm overthinking. Calm down. So yeah, I think that's all that I had to talk about, which is quite interesting because I thought I would have had more to say. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of this video because I've been talking for 9 minutes straight, and there's still this video is 16 minutes long according to what iMovie is saying. I might speed it up. Yeah, I might speed it up just to match where I stop talking. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are listening to it while you guys are drawing, so it's kind of like we're drawing together, I'm recording a drawing that I'm doing, and then you're drawing while you're listening to the recording of the drawing, and then, maybe looking over at it sometimes or whatever at the drawing. It's fun. It's like a drawing play day. A draw together. We're drawing together. And that's fun because I'd have no one to draw together with here. Oh, I'm rambling. I done rambled for a whole minute. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. The goal is to be back with another draw with me, whatever. I've seen them all over YouTube and I love them. And I'm like, I want to do one of myself too. So I will hopefully be back with another one if I don't get too shy and nervous and flake out, because I tend to do that. I mean, I might end up flaking out on this story idea after I done convince myself that I'm going to do it, and I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. Alright, let me calm down. I need to go get something. I need to eat something, because too much caffeine. Okay. This is like the third time I said bye to you guys, but bye guys. Ooh, that was loud. Bye.